After Bold and Beautiful turned up the cray-cray on Monday, it then went back to its routine of repeating things so frequently that I could practically recite the dialogue with the performers. Let's quickly review the positives, negatives, and the phrase that will replace "Why did I drink?" or "I witnessed Grandma kissing Santa." Kissed and sealed. I couldn't help but think of the famous line from Macbeth, "By the pricking of my thumbs, something dreadful this way comes," when Sheila used Bill's sword necklace to execute a strange blood oath. This episode marked the start of 2023. It was both unsettling and thrilling to see Sheila dab blood on her own lip before kissing Bill as thunder and lightning erupted. Of course, as the scene was played over the course of the week, it grew less so. In fact, it's safe to conclude that the rest of the week saw little real progress in the storyline. Visitation times. A smitten Mike came first, followed by a jeering Lie and then Bill. Pushing Sheila's buttons wasn't exactly a wise move on Lie's side, in my opinion. Remember, it was only until his adoptive mother said something carelessly during her most recent visit with the inmate that Finn's biological mother learned he was alive in the first place. What was there actually to gain? On the other hand, given that everything else was people continuously asking what the heck is going on with Bill, it provided us something at least a little bit different. Sweet Daddy, of course, that is the key query. Is Bill truly so lonely that he chose to designate Sheila as his boo, rather than setting up a Tinder profile? Or is it possible that he is controlled by her not via love, but rather through drugs or possibly hypnosis, as has been suggested in numerous online forums? With all the flashbacks to Sheila telling Bill, "You take no prisoners," I swear I thought the show was trying to hypnotize me. At all costs, you must win. One of the many statements that are unmistakably going to be played frequently for some time is Bill telling anyone who would listen, "Sheila is a woman I can't hurt." Having said that, it felt strangely believable when Friday's episode eventually revealed the backstory of how Sheila and Deacon met, through a protracted conversation on the beach, especially when she brought up the fact that Bill has spent his entire life with good girls who sought to transform him into someone he is not. That has essentially always been Bill's guiding principle. That dynamic has been at the center of Katie and Bill's relationship the entire time. What the, of course, acting as if Steffy and Finn's evidence will determine whether Sheila is imprisoned in the future makes absolutely no sense. She constantly admitted it in front of many others, stating it was an accident for starters. She also escaped from jail, which is a crime in and of itself. This week, we also learned that Bill and Sheila have allegedly been dating for a while. However, we are aware that at the time, she frequently accompanied Deacon. Where then did Bill believe she was occupying her time while she wasn't with him? Saying there are some gaps in this storyline would be like saying wine and cheese are sometimes served together. And to tell the truth, I was intrigued by Finn's response. Sure, go and have a private chat with your plainly unraveling former father-in-law/lover. After Steffy had just told her husband the unvarnished truth about her relationship with Bill. He ought to have accompanied his wife, even if it was merely to wait in the car with her and be there in case she required anything. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Bold Media Point, and stay with us.